What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's feeling a little better than they were yesterday. I know yesterday was a tough day, but we're back, and I'm gonna try to cheer you up a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all guys decide what I do today. I don't know if I should test Kate Bishop or if I should play Battlegrounds. So y'all can decide. If y'all want me to play Battlegrounds, that's fine. If y'all want me to test Kate Bishop, that's also fine. It doesn't matter to me. How you doing, Stephanie? How you doing, Steve 2K? How you doing, Thanos Star? How you doing, Cursed Presence? How you doing, Laser? How's everyone doing today? Y'all feeling a little bit better? I'm thinking about releasing a video on my thoughts on the revive farming nerf. Y'all can let me know if y'all want me to or not. Stephanie, you're first. You get to pick Lego, if you don't mind. Floppy Sausage says Kabam. He is not coming in playing games. Stephanie says 75. Okay, we can do 75. We can definitely do 75. Woo woo woo. Can we get Lefty to can we get to Lefty likes? What do you mean Lefty likes? What's going on, L? How you doing? Hope you're well. I'll get the welcome going in a second. Let me just drop the link in all the relevant places so people can know, hey, that guy Lefty's live. The monitor breaker, the monitor crusher, the crusher of monitors. I had to throw the monitor away, guys. After the yesterday's stream, I made sure I threw it away. Pour one out for our homies, right? That's that's why the thumbnail is the way it is today, guys. I was like, yep, today will be the perfect day to make today's thumbnail what it is. Your name is a number, whatever you want it to be. Oh, okay. Today will be the 75 likes. It seemed like y'all had a good time with my memes. Rest and peace. Revive farming. Drop that there, and we're good. Let me drop this in the other relevant places and make sure we're good to go, and then we'll set the like goal. There we go. All right, let's go ahead. Definitely BGs today. Okay, we can do BGs. If y'all want me to do BGs, I'll do BGs. I just also want me to test Kate Bishop, but it seems like everyone put out videos on Kate Bishop, and everyone put out videos on what they thought about the revive farming. So that's why I didn't put out a video. Sorry. There you go. Could you, what? Let's get the welcome going. Welcome Stephanie, Steven 2K, Thanos Star, Cursed Presence, Laser, Smokin' Duncan, how you doing? How you doing, Floppy Sausage, A, B, L, Cloud of Contempt, the other black man, Autumn, Anime Shorts. They always use your take. Okay, but so yeah, like I didn't want to beat a dead horse. That's why I didn't release it. I could have made a video after my stream, but I was like, everyone had videos coming out. BG had a video, Legacy, Katie Candy, Abdo, Karate Mike, Simula wrote a post on it. I was like, there's no point in me beating a dead horse. I feel like all of my thoughts were expressed through other YouTubers, so that's why I didn't make a my thoughts video on the revive situation. I mean, I felt like my stream was enough. Like, I voiced my opinion. I'm on your side, so. But yeah, I haven't played Battlegrounds in a few days, and I was going to take Kate Bishop, test Kate Bishop yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to. I felt like time was better spent by discussing how we felt about, you know, the revive situation. So if y'all wanted me to test it today, I could. We had the embargo has been lifted, so we're good on that part. So yeah. What's going on, Mung Lei? How you doing, Carter? The Tonight Show night. Apparently Hyperion is next. What do you mean Hyperion is next? Yes, test her. You want me to test her anime shorts? Does anyone else want me to test her? Let me claim the max of those. And Spunkin Duncan with the 15 months. Guys, can we get a GG's in chat for Spunkin Duncan? 15 whole months. Spunkin Duncan, thank you so much for the 15 great months of being a member. Let me know if I'm doing a good job, if you like being a member. Do half a stream testing? Okay. We can we'll test Kate Bishop. I wasn't sure if y'all wanted me to. I thought y'all was still mad, but yeah, we can test her. Let's test Scout Kate Bishop, see how you like her. Because I don't even know how to play her. I haven't even done any research, guys. And the person that was working on Aunt May, it seemed like they don't work on Aunt May anymore. Because look, guys, it hasn't even updated yet. We're 3 months into the year and it's still, I hope we didn't make the person mad that was updating Aunt May. It's kind of sad. Do half stream testing and other half BGs. I meant to say Herc, sorry, they're my favorite comment. It's all good. So apparently Herc is getting nerfed. I don't think so. Maybe I'm the end of my own. I don't think Hercules is as broken as everyone makes him out to be. Like, he does have a very unique ability. Oh, guys, we got 6-star Warvy. I don't know if we're allowed to do content on him yet, but I'll ask. But we got 6-star Warvy, 6-star Wolverine. I feel like they're nerfing him, and the revive thing is the first step. You think so, Carter? I don't know. Everyone, guys, how y'all look at broken champions and how I look at broken champions is two different things. Like, I think before Nimrod and Omega Sentinel came into the game, I thought Magneto was broken. I never said it out loud, but I thought he was broken because no metal champion countered him. He's broken. And then I also thought Torch's Nova Flame was broken. I still think it's broken because there's only one champion in the game that counters it, and that's Iceman. I also thought that what's her name? Quake is broken. Oh my god, that line of Viv, that is amazing. Yeah. I think we're allowed to, apparently I can't send a message about text. I think we're allowed to test them. I'm not going to claim them yet. But 6-star Wolverine's coming, guys. I think that'd be foolish to nerf Herc directly. So many people will quit. No. Farm revives is the only thing appropriate. Says Al Capitan. So we should farm some revives. Maybe we should farm revives and then we'll test out Kate Bishop. Let me at least rank her up, and we can read her abilities. What is she's skill, right? There she is. Groot is broken. Yeah, they just did take Groot out the game. Just let him go. I hope they don't. He's not broken, but an amazing champ who adds a lot to the roster. I agree. I won't lie. I do use Hercules as a lot, but I don't use him as a crutch. Like, I know you can't use Hercules everywhere. Like, my go-to champion is Ghost and Kitty. I'm at 80 farm revives for my last Attorney of Pain, volume 3 lefty. Okay, I want to go in there soon. I know y'all been asking me to do it. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I do want to go in there and do at least one more run. Hey Lefty, wanted to let you know I quit MCOC, so I may be around a lot less, but I'll still be around for your streams when I can. That's all good, Lee boys. Thank you for being here today. I hope you come back to MCOC. I hope it's a possibility that you could come back. You never know. Hey, wasn't there a post? Did y'all see that post today? Was there a post that said they were banning people? Maybe that wasn't a real post. Maybe that was fake, because I thought I seen a post that said they were banning people. I don't know if it was true or not. Sup, Lefty? How you doing, Siki? How you doing, Devil Dog? I just like playing as him. He's the Thor, but if Thor took steroids, right? Sup, Lefty? Let's clear Sector 6 and get the Legend title. So happy about it. Nice, Siki. Congratulations. I was on my paper. There was a ton of people who couldn't survive without Herc. Modders and are getting permanent. Yeah, I heard that. Is that true? Sup, what's going on, DTM? It was a real post, but just another pack of BS from Kabam. Oh, okay. I thought it was fake. But I mean, hey, hold on, guys. Y'all said, why is Kate Bishop awakened? I didn't awaken her. Why is she awakened? I didn't awaken her. How you doing, Judah? Listen, they are changing revives. They're going to have to make potions useful and make the content have attack values that aren't so unforgiving. I agree. I do agree on that one. Hold on, where is it at, guys? I want to read the forum, because I thought they were saying people were getting banned. What was that at? Is it true? Addressing cheaters and encourage. Is this it? No, was that edited? We intend to ban all models and players carried by models. So some bans will be permanent. Permanently, and those who are not will be stripped of their Legends titles and have some additional penalties applied to their accounts. Isn't that good? Isn't that what? Hold on, isn't that what y'all wanted? A couple of days ago, y'all were upset about modders and cheaters. Y'all said y'all wanted that. That's only fair. We give Kabam their flowers. That is a good thing, right? Isn't that what y'all wanted? Y'all wanted perma bans. Y'all got permanent bans. And people being stripped of their titles. Hey, can we give Kabam GG's? Let's read this. As many of you know, cheaters have taken advantage of our Danger Room encouragement event to access rewards they have not earned, including the Legends title. Today, we're taking action against the most obvious of cheaters. These are accounts that were so blind in their cheating that they didn't require a longer investigation. All of these accounts will be banned permanently, effective immediately. Rest in peace. No, my Legends title is legit. Kabam. Yeah, I'll say, can we give Kabam the GG's on this one? Can we guys? Can we? It just takes. It's all talks till we see the results. Okay, fair. That's fair for me. That's fair. No one's complaining about mods and incursions. We're talking about BGs here, Lefty. No, hold on. The other black man. They were complaining about modders and incursions. They were. I remember that. We don't care about modders getting titles. Ban cheaters in AW, AQ, and BGs. Okay. How you doing, Mauricio? How are you doing? This should have come first. This feels like a distraction because of yesterday. That's kind of true. Yes, I'll give them one. These models are putting dirt in the Legends title for the fair player like me who got it in the fair and a challenging way. I agree. I feel like y'all keep saying like we want banned modders and modders and cheaters in AQ, BGs, and battlegrounds, but I think you also need the battleman incursions too. 0 GGs, I mean 0 BGs for this. Sorry, this is bare minimum they should be doing. Okay, by the way, you get multiple copies of Kate in the game. That's why she's awakened. Oh, I'm about to say, I like to test champions unawakened before I test them awakened first. How you doing, Bobby Fish? Saying I have a suggestion. I want Kabam to make Sunday one day arenas the stuff to farm revives. These arenas are suck right now. They're not meant that while they're not making more interesting. Actually, I think that's a good idea, Bobby Fish. Make the revives in the Sunday event. I will be here for that energy. That will definitely like revive, well, pun intended, put a revive into the Sunday arena. I can't say that word, but how you doing, Ernie Chavez and Kabam? I'm assuming you're still a little bit upset about the revive farming. I'm assuming you're still not happy about it. But they're banning cheaters. We have gathered substantial data about every incursions run, and we are working on several investigation avenues to identify further cheaters. We're close to being able to ban many more. We need to double check our data to ensure no innocent legends are caught in the net. Fair. How you doing, DTM? How you doing, Leo? Incursion side quests mean absolutely nothing. Maybe if they focus on the real stuff like AQ, AW, and BGs, I might be able to muster up a golf clap. Okay. Well, Lee Boys, I value your opinion because you actually quitting the game. So I feel like if you explain to us and Kabam why you're quitting, maybe Kabam can take that in consideration to help other people not quit and hopefully bring you back to the game. So I think your opinion is very valuable as well as others too. I'm upset that they're taking away our ability to... I see it now. I read the line message, Alberto. I read it. About the bans, I believe Kabam when I see it happen. Right now it's just words. Like they give a F. Okay. But Lee Boys, I do think your voice is important. If you're leaving the game, that matters. First part about being obvious modders shouldn't really be there for us to congratulate. It should be companies' bare minimum against modding. The second part, I applaud for players carried by modders. Actually, that was the part I liked the most. Guys, listen, the reason I'm giving Kabam their G's of G's, they get 2 G's. We intend to ban the modders. Okay, you should have been done that, but I'm glad you're taking the initiative. And the banning players carried by modders. That right there gets the GG's. That right there, because Some people that were modding, they thought they were being slick. Like, hey, I'm not modding. The account that I was working with was modding. You can't ban me. I didn't do anything wrong. Wrong, you're guilty by association. Go off, Kabam. Go off, Kabam. I'm here for that. You're banning modders and anyone associated with modders. I'm here for that energy. Some will be banned permanently. And those who will not will be stripped of their Legends title. And will have additional pennies applied to their account. Exactly. I want to know those additional penalties. If Kabam gave them a permanent title and said, I cheated, that would be so funny. Moving forward, players can expect us to come down harder on cheaters across the contest, including permanent bans for first offenses where appropriate. I'm here for that energy. Guys, I know this is with the bare minimum, but I like this because one of the who was the president that said this? He said, no, that wasn't the president. This guy said, if you go to war with the US, I promise you, other people will raise your daughters and sons. I was like, oh my gosh. No, he did not go there. I like this. Players can expect us to come harder and permanent bans for first offenses. Oh, I'm here for that. Go off, Kabam. I'm here for that energy. I'm here for that energy. They also said they do a lot of stuff that never happens. That's true. Again, guys, y'all can be the pessimist. I'll be the optimist. Okay. I'm glad that they're facing this head on. Right? Like, I'm going to be the optimist here. Y'all can keep the views and, you know, wait to see what happens. I'm going to be optimistic. Does 100% damage control. How you doing, Solid Snake? You're right. It probably is, but it's good to hear, though. Can't stay long. It's my little brother's birthday. He's turning 25, so he's trying to get litty. Anything is possible. Happy birthday to your little brother, DTX. Tell him I said happy birthday. Hope it's special. How you doing, C-Notes? It's like if my daughter asked for Chick-fil-A and I gave her McDonald's. That's just poor, in my opinion. I mean, you have a point. I mean, she's still getting, well, yeah. Chick-fil-A isn't even, McDonald's won't even compare to Chick-fil-A. But still, removing revive farming is a bad decision right now, especially with dang inputs. I was watching Katie's video and someone said they should put revives in the Sunday Arena. I like that idea. That is a good idea. Like, in my opinion, I don't have a lot of experience with public relations, but I will say this. For some odd reason, I'm good at it. I think I'm really good at public relations. And if I was Kabam, looking at that post yesterday, if you're going to do something that dramatic, you also have to do something good to like offset it a little bit. Like, hey, we're taking away revive farming, but we're putting revives in the Sunday Arena. You know, something to offset the pain that people are going to have. Like, you can't just say something bad and then not give a great solution. Like, if you're going to have something bad over here, you got to balance the scales to make something just as good, you know? Like, we're taking away this, but we're adding this. You know, this is exploiting, but this isn't, you know? Okay, so whatever, we are going to see the results in 2033 because it's not easy to do the job paid to do, says Samit. How you doing, Robert Jeffries? I'm so disappointed about the revive farming going away. I'm reviving while I can. Yeah, I might do a little bit. I wanted to take up Kate Bishop first. I was going to read her abilities, but I haven't got that's damn. She got a lot to read. I think the best option is said in Slim Long's video. We need champ balancing, rebalancing. That is a slippery slope. Champ rebalancing. How many of y'all are going to be okay with them rebalancing Hercules? Raise your hand. Because I'll tell you right now, I will not be. I already put those 6 stones in him. I already took him to rank 4. I would not be okay with that. What's going on, Afo? How are you doing? Nerf Herc? Nah, don't nerf her. He's fine. I think, look, okay, you can't say nerf Herc and take away revive farming. Leave Herc as is, take away the revive farming. Matter of fact, guys, pick your poison. You can nerf Herc or revive farming. Which one? You only can have one. You can't have them both. Which one are you doing? You only can have one of these. You want a revive farming or you want to nerf Herc? Which one? Let's be honest, Herc is the only reason revives are being nerfed. Herc rebalance will actually destroy the game. Says, what's going on, Nick136? Nerf, I mean rebalance. I'm good for it. Get your goofy out here with that. Personally, I will want Herc nerf, but I think it will kill the game with all the other people will quit. Nerf Herc all day. How you doing, Andy Beckett? I'm so happy Axe is being taken against modders in the Legends run. Me too. I appreciate the way you've handled the situation and not just time people out for voicing their opinion. People need to be heard. Right. My thing is, Lee Boys, I want my stream to be, I want my stream to be a middle ground, meaning like everyone can come here to voice their opinion. Like the forums are, unfortunately, they're toxic, and then you got people who don't really get to voice their opinion. So I want everyone to come here, voice your opinions in a peaceful way. I want it to be neutral ground. Developers can come here, YouTubers can come here, regular Joes can come here. Anyone can come here to voice their opinion. Now they plan to make the game less revive focused. They need to retune attack all over the game. I agree. We can't. What can we do? That stupid ban Judah, ban Cypher. If we nerf OP champs, then content may be made to counter these champions. Abyss of Legends has a hit counter, because if not, Aegon will solo every path lefty. I agree. To be honest, BG, I was watching BG's video. He had a good point. And matter of fact, I was watching Legacy's video. Legacy had a very good point. He said even the best player in the game can't do some of the stuff that y'all are asking of us. And he gave an example. How many of y'all remember, what was it? Karina's Challenge Volume 1. 4-star, what's his name? 4-star Star-Lord through the Abyss of Legends. If MSD can't solo the entire path, that's a problem. That is a problem. That is too hard, especially with the hit counter. Take that off. Take that off. How many times have I said that? Take that off. Who is Tom out? Who is Tom W Groot? The problem with Kabam is that they take action when it's too late. They want to nerf champs, but we have invested them for years, and now they are nerfing revives after years of us farming. I agree. Of course we would be upset. I agree, and I encourage everyone, if you upset, tell me here in a respectful way, of course. I'm flaming the devs if they step foot in the chat. They deserve nothing. Everyone with Kabam in their names are, as said, guilty. But no, that is not Husky. No, you don't mean that, Husky. No, I know you're better than that. Do not attack devs if they come in here, guys. Be nice. Be nice. Can we agree to be that, guys? That's fair. I don't want to see any devs attacked, okay? If you do, I will have to delete the message. I'm not going to time you out, but if you keep doing it, I will time you out for 300 seconds. That's fair. What up, Lefty? Hope all is well with you and and the family. Hercules can't be nerfed. A bunch of players will quit. As far as the beef to revives, I'm mad, but I'm over it. It's whatever. How you doing? Wish you luck. I'm going to say this, and y'all may not like it. But if we're being honest, the revive farming was an exploit. Now, and I'm also going to be on your side. It should have been fixed years ago. You shouldn't be fixing it now that we're used to it, but it does need to be fixed. And if you don't agree with me, Katie Candy said it and BG said it. And y'all not disagreeing with them. And Raise Timer and Abyss Timer are two type ideas. They have to go. I agree with that, Laser. I agree. If you're going to make Everest content like that, you shouldn't put it on, you shouldn't make it so we can't win. Like the Abyss and Labyrinth is a no-win situation for us, and you expect us not to throw revives at it? Come on, Kabam. No, that's not fair. That right there is not fair. You can't put us in a no-win situation. Like, matter of fact, tell me this, guys. Tell me this. Aegon is built for Everest content. How come I don't see many solos of him soloing Abyss of Legends? I've seen a solo Labyrinth of Legends. I've done it myself. I don't see much content of Aegon soloing Abyss of Legends. There isn't much content out there. Have you seen the forum post by Kabam Mike Hunts? I haven't seen that, no. Guess I'm talking about this tonight. I think you are. I'm still think Kabam will make a way for revives to be found hoarded. I think so too. Because Aegon is outdated. He's not outdated, no. I want to attack the system, but Kabam is the system. Kabam is suppressing us. I think change is coming. It's an exploit they allowed to stick around for almost 2 years, so it's their fault. Players always suffer the consequences of Kabam mistakes. Time out. That is not 100% true. Because I'm going to say this and y'all don't want to hear it, but I remember a time when there was a champion in this game that was bugged and Kabam didn't fix it right away. No one complained about it until that champion was in the Eternity of Pain. Then everyone complained about the bug. We had that champion that wasn't fixed, and we benefited from his bug, and no one said anything. Who in here remembers who that champion was? 2 nights running. Let's have some fun. Legacy point was right. BG's outdated, to be honest, so he won't understand everything we need in the game. BG is not outdated. Let me tell you why BG's not outdated. Because BG's free to play. So if anything, he should be the most mad about this because he doesn't spend any money. Read last, please. Let's see. What was your last? I just don't agree with Kabam's logic. It's not okay to have a place to farm revives. This destroys hard, difficult content, but buying tons of revives is destroying it. Sure. I agree with that. Ant-Man? No, it wasn't Ant-Man. Ghost Dog got it. It was Overseer. Overseer could block, auto block specials, and no one had a problem with it until Overseer was in Eternity of Pain and he was blocking specials and everyone was mad about it. And then everyone was like, nah, Kabam, you gotta fix that bug. Why? That was a pro player friendly move and y'all didn't say nothing about it for years. So it's kind of hard to be on y'all side on that part, but y'all do have a point. So BG is behind in content and roster lefty. No, he's not. BG literally just did 8.1 100%. How is he behind on content? 8.1 just came out, what, last year? Abyss came before her, Kitty, and everyone dumped loads of units using Aegon too. I honestly have no idea before, Yeah, I didn't know either. I didn't know either until everyone started complaining. He shouldn't be auto blocking specials. No one said anything about it. It was very pro player. I had no idea the Overseer could do that, and I tried not to take specials to the face lefty. I mean, that's true. Every company is corrupt or moral in some way behind the doors. I don't think that's the case. Now, BG doesn't do everything on the game at the same time others are doing it. So for me, being a free to play, he is outdated. I disagree because BG's doing BG's doing Battlegrounds. He's doing Battlegrounds right now. So how can you say he's outdated? That doesn't make sense. If he was outdated, he would still be just doing Arena. I don't think I agree with that. He's behind Eternity of Pain, only has a handful of rank 4s. So yeah, he's behind, but he chooses to be. Yeah, but I'll say, think about it. If BG actually wanted to be, you know, that person who does content right when it comes out, he could easily. I've seen him do the entire act 6.2 before it was nerfed into the ground. He did it itemless. So BG is literally doing things at his own pace. BG chooses to be like that. He can clear all the content. He can. If he wanted to, he can. BG's most current iteration of this game. That's all BG streams at the moment. No, he streamed Act 8.1. Did y'all not see him? He had like 500 people watching. I know someone's seen him do Act 8.1. He plans well and takes his time. I agree. BG doesn't just dive in head first. Since he's free to play, he's like, you know what? Let me take my time here, see what I want to do. Lefty, you haven't? No, I haven't seen the post by Kabam. Okay, wait a minute. Is that a joke? Is that a joke? I feel like that's a joke. I did watch his 8.1. Yeah, but I'll say I watched it too. He has Quass or Gas. I don't understand which one it is. How many seasons has BG been doing? 2 seasons? How many times does he play War? He doesn't play War anymore. I don't think he plays War anymore. He could, but like, let's not act like BG doesn't have content on War, guys. Just because someone isn't rushing to get everything done doesn't mean they are behind. The rest of us are choosing to rush and waste resources. Right. If anything, BG is a strategist. I struggle with that word. He doesn't just dive in head first when content comes out. He literally takes his time and strategizes. Now it may be outdated to you, but Act 8 only came out last year, guys. Like, it isn't that old, and they're about to release Act 8.2. So I don't know how y'all can say, well, it's old content. No, it's not. It's old content when all the chapters are out. Then you can say, okay, that's old content. Now, if he was just doing Act 7.1, then yeah, that's a little outdated. I agree with that. That is a little bit behind. No, oh, I don't have any of these. Okay, well, we got that. Wow, I don't have anything in here. That's just a waste. The lies is that they didn't want us to do it for free. It have been heavy unit spending via money that would not have been a topic. You know, I think Legacy had a really good point. I feel like, look, if you don't want us to farm revives the way we do, that says something about the content you release. Like, if we can't solo fights in the Abyss because of a hit counter, how can you get mad at us for wanting to throw revives at content? Like, when Legacy said that made complete sense to me. Bottom line, if they want us to nerf 3.2, then we expecting something better than the apothecary bullcrap. If not, the Kabam will lose a lot of money, a lot of players for something they fixed too late. Why does it matter if you've not done all the content? What's the argument there? It's not an argument to me, Andy. It's not an argument. I don't even have all the content done. I haven't done the Eternity of Pain. Am I behind? Am I outdated? Let me know. Without having to rely on RNG. 3.2.5 is good for farming revives. Okay, thank you, Just Dre 2008. 8.1 done like a week ago. No, it's very updated. Right, it's like 8.1. He literally just completed 8.1, but he's outdated. I'm sorry, guys. The math ain't mathing to me. Like, what? Doesn't Kabam get enough money already from spenders? They are being greedy. Bruh. Chief MCOC, can you really have too much money? Can you really have too much money? I feel like, I don't think you can. Yeah, not relying on RNG, but relying on terrible RNG. Great. I made a GIF on that. I literally said, hey guys, let's create. That GIF I made funny, but Dr. Evil was so funny. Okay, just didn't get some of the comments. No, you're fine, Andy Beckett. More money, more taxes. The whole RNG comment has been bothering me for a solid 24 hours. Is their PR team just a group of hamsters in a circle typing random words and hitting enter? I don't think that's the case. Again, they don't care about us spamming revives. They don't want us to do it for free. Basically how the post reads correct. I mean, I can understand that. Actually, that's a good point, in my opinion. Like, look, if we gotta farm revives, you make it in a way we can actually, where you're comfortable. Like, okay, you don't want us, farming revives. Okay, so make a revive arena then, and put it on Sunday, and we should be able to get 10 revives from that arena every Sunday. Is that fair? Why not platinum full faster farming, Lefty? I can do that. Give me a second. If it's going to take 1,200 units to finish every challenge, people wouldn't care to farm them. But these challenges with bugs, with AI, it's going to take 60, 80 average, and that's like 5K units. I agree. It was really crappy, Hussy. All they care about is the dollar bills, y'all. I don't think that's the case. How you doing, Donnie Fillmore? Kingpin or Nick Fury? Nick Fury, Toe Jam. Nick Fury. But I'm going to be taking Kingpin to rank 4 anyway. Don't use the free farm revives to spam. Use your units to buy the revives and spam. I don't like that now, but I think Legacy had a really good point in his video. Like, if the best player in the game can't solo the content that y'all put out, then maybe that's the problem. Like, that's all I'm saying. So Legacy said he wished Kabam had run this by CCP first, but said he thought it would be a bad idea. What do you mean? BZ said he thought that would be a bad idea. Curious what you think. I agree with Legacy. I think they should have run that by us first, see how we react, because I feel like every CCP member is well in touch with their chat and their community, and 9 times out of 10 they know how they're either going to react, in my opinion. What do y'all think? Yeah, great. 10 revives every Sunday via milestone with a special arena would be much better than this BS has always happened. Yeah, but I say, make a Sunday arena for revives. Like, even I would do that. I would definitely do that. Just relax. You're not working out today, Donnie? That reminds me, how are people jumping on Karate Mike even after he said he didn't like the changes either? This community can be toxic for no reason, sometimes not love. Not y'all. I love you. Yeah, I didn't understand that. Like, I'm so happy, like, for Karate Mike. He's actually the inspiration. Like, you can't get mad at Karate Mike. And plus, Karate Mike is not afraid to speak his opinion, guys. I want y'all to know that. Karate Mike is not afraid to speak his opinion. You're not going to stifle Karate Mike. I don't know why y'all think that's the thing. Like, oh, there it is. That's a revive. There's a revive, guys. Kabam can't stop this. Okay, so, okay, let's get that. Let's get that revive. I think CCP will have prevented this disaster if Kabam had run. Yeah, I think they should have ran it by us first. And I'm not saying, Kabam, has to answer to us. I'm just saying, we could have let you know how the community could possibly react. I had a mishap yesterday, cut my finger and had to get 3 stitches. Oh. Seems like you're okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you get well soon. You should check out Slaymon's video, Lefty. Okay, I'll watch it. I need to watch Abdos too. I was watching, but I had it on in the background, so I didn't get a really chance to listen to it. I'll be fine with anything that comes up and accept it. How you doing, Chorus? How do you feel about the situation, Chorus? I don't know if you released a video. Guys, do y'all want me to release a video? I feel like everyone released one, and I feel like at this point it's beating a dead horse. They should have consulted with you about better alternatives other than 1 revive a day from side missions, bull. I will, if Kabam give me the opportunity, I would love to, give them feedback on things. Karate Mike is so skilled. It's actually very impressive, but Karate Mike isn't always for the community because you know dollar is dollar for Mike. No, Shamit, that's not the case. No. You make it seem like Karate Mike's opinion and his views on things can be bought, and that's not the case. Karate Mike is still his own person. And you got to remember, Karate Mike didn't always work for the community. I mean, work for the, work for Kabam. Like, Karate Mike was and still is for the community. Just because he makes the deep dive doesn't mean, okay, you know, he's going to change his opinion on things. Is the thumbnail from Remember the Titans? It is not. Y'all know where the thumbnail's from? Come on, guys. Come on. How do you... Okay. If y'all can't tell me where the thumbnail's from, how is the monolith still classic? Oh, I had to throw it away. It was bad. Beating a dead monitor. How's... It's from MGA, correct. Munglay, Cursed Presence, and Andy Beckett. That's Tony's funeral. Yes, it is. Now, I have nothing but respect for Karate Mike after the video he posted. Yeah, he posted a champion deep dive, but he's far from us. Exactly, guys. Like, if anything, how come we can't be happy for Karate Mike? Think about it, guys. He worked his behind off to get to where he is on YouTube, playing a game that he does as a hobby. And think about it. The company that makes the game he does as a hobby offer him a job. Why aren't y'all happy for him? Don't you want to see your favorite content creator be successful and happy? Don't y'all, is that what y'all saying he's a sellout because he doesn't just make videos anymore for MCOC? I'm confused. I'm happy for Karate. GG's for Can we get a GG's for Karate Mike, guys? Can we get a GG's for Karate Mike? I'm sorry, guys. He's an inspiration. I would love to get a job from a gaming developer for a game I play. I would love it. Absolutely love it. I don't have enough units to buy anymore. Let me see if I can find some. If they sell one V-Box for 15 units in Realm of Legends, farming alone, we should be fine. I'll spend more in the game. Yeah, I true at Karate Mike. Exactly. Could we get a GG's for him? Think about it, guy. Look, let's go to Karate Mike's page real quick, guys. Let's go to Karate Mike. Everyone calling him a sellout. Let's go to his page real quick. And I want to show you something that he did on his own without anyone's help. He has over 40,000 subscribers. Do you think anyone helped him get there? No. You know what helps him get there? Being consistent, putting out videos every single week for your disposal. This is all Karate Mike. This is all him. And he did such a great job with it. Kabam was like, hey, let's hire him. He's good at the game and he makes great content about the game. Let's hire him. Like, come on. No, stop calling him a sellout. Come on. Come on. Let me ask y'all this. If Kabam gave me a job, would y'all call me a sellout? Would y'all call me that? I'm curious. Because I don't understand. I really do not understand. Help me understand your logic behind this right now. Matter of fact, let me ask you this. If y'all made a video, if y'all were making videos on YouTube, just fun and crazy videos, and Kevin Feige came to you and was like, hey, we want you to work on our movies, would you not accept the job because you would consider it a sellout? Now I'm confused here. Like, where does the ball stop? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm happy. Karate Mike is an inspiration. He's an inspiration. He got there because he is a YouTube alliance. No, he's not. Come on, floppy sausage. He wasn't always in for Loki. They always be hated everywhere. He got everything because of his heart. Right. Do you know how hard it is to make a video for YouTube and then wait on people to view it? Do you know how hard it is? Yes, Lefty, you are a sellout. Come on, Ghost Dog. You're supposed to be on my side. If Kevin Feige came to me and asked me to write for Marvel, just call me anything but broke. Exactly. It doesn't matter to me. I support you, Lefty, DLL, and KT. I hope the game gets better for everyone. Right. Right. If KT got a job with Kabam, would y'all call him a sellout? I'm curious. What if Kabam offer KT a job? Would y'all call KT a sellout? I don't think you would. I doubt y'all would. Y'all would probably be, hey, KT, congratulations, well deserved. You know y'all would. Don't cap. Do not cap. Let's be honest, players were buying them Reeboks. Kabam won't be saying nothing. That's because they're losing money on the aspect of the game. Probably James Jones, probably. I do. My wife has a channel. Oh, your wife has a channel. What does she do on her channel, floppy sausage? That would never happen. You never know. Crazier things have happened. Yes, I will call TT. Ghost Dog, you will call any and everyone a sellout. I said before, I don't follow or trust most content creators. Ow, Sandman Sizzle. Why you gotta be all that? You can't trust me? What did I do? What did I do for you not to trust me? KT isn't a big Kabam fan, to be honest. Doesn't mean he won't accept the job with him. How many of y'all are big fans of the job y'all are at right now? Don't matter if you sell out in a snitch, we will still watch. Oh, wrong button. How you doing, Kim Jong-un? I want to see Ghost Dog in a Kabam chair, right? I was thought too, the price is exactly. Everyone has their price. Everyone in this chat has their price. Everybody's for sale. KT, first of all, is very different. For him, our emotions valued, so don't compare with KT. Hold on, Shamit, are you trying to say me? I don't value your emotions? Is that what you trying to tell me? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Come on, Shamit. Personally, I wouldn't work for a company like Kabam. Why not, the other black man? Tell me why. What is it about Kabam that you wouldn't want to work with them? Because at the end of the day, the impression I get from you, the other black man, is you want to make this the best game it could be. So why wouldn't you want to work with the company that makes the game? Just asking the question. Just want clarity. What, Karate Mike Fortnite is a sellout because he makes great MCOC content and videos? I have learned a lot about champions and how to use them from Karate. Exactly. Karate Mike was an inspiration for me to stream. I will low-key not trust Lefty. Why not? Life coach is the best way to describe. I love my job. I work for home and get paid well. Fair. What's going on, Emerald Richard? How are you doing? Just being honest, present company excludes. Okay, I can respect it. I can respect it. I mean, I do want y'all to voice your opinion, so don't. As long as no one feels stifled. No, if you had value my opinion, my emotion, you would pull Groot and share the pain. Nope. I'm sorry. I guess I don't value your opinion. Then that's fair. That's fair. I refuse. I'm sorry. Like, I'm on y'all side until I have to pull Groot. It's gonna be a hard pass for me. I'm one man. I couldn't change the game alone. Yeah, but you could give an opinion that could change the game. The other black man. You could give an opinion. Opinions change lives. Tell me I'm wrong. If I got paid by Kabam, I accept almost any position. Just expect to see someone named Kabam Husky on the forums. I don't love what they did, but I'm excited to not spam 100 revives anymore. I wonder what Odyssey of Legends is going to look like. Odyssey of Legends? Is that coming? What's up, Lefty? Chat on break from work. What's going on, Redwood? How you doing? Mike, is that it? Kabam Mike and Karate Mike. They're both amazing people, guys. What if Kabam hires you at the cost of taking a Groot? Okay, hold on. They're hiring me. What would I be doing? Before I accept, because I have to accept Groot on my account, what would I be doing? I don't think Kabam wants anyone's opinion. I disagree. If that was the case, Kabam developers wouldn't stop in my chat, and they wouldn't release forum posts if they didn't value our opinions. I walk away from large corporations before. Never fear walking away, especially morals over money. I agree. Hello, Jeff Morris. How are you doing? Group deep dives. You know what? I probably would do a group deep dive. I probably would. Your job will be showing how to lose the best. Hey, there's nothing wrong with losing. How you doing, Stephanie? You be the community manager? Would y'all trust me with that role? I don't think y'all would trust me with that role. I'll say anything. I'll almost say opinions cause more issues than solutions. If I get a team like you, Lags, BGC, and etc., then we can change the game as a team. I agree. Y'all keep saying I refuse to believe that y'all believe that our opinions are for sale. I don't think y'all actually believe that. Kabam went from revive farming to money farming. I don't know. I just want to see what they're going to do. That couldn't have been they would have been us in CCP if they don't value our opinions. Right. They wouldn't be a CCP if they didn't value our opinions. I'm in the CCP and I still give constructive criticism to Kabam daily. Tell me I'm lying. Plus Slayer said y'all have been having discussions in CCP, so they might listen, just not pay attention if you want. I mean, no, I think they're going to pay attention to us. Does Kabam want me to spend less time on the game? Then I will have the game become a grind. Belly Button says Spider-Man Classic buff gotta be changed. What needs to be changed about it? I first subscribed to your channel after watching that Groot taking in-game bosses, then saw a CCP beta and unsubscribed for it, Lefty. Oh, that hurts some meat. Ouch, some meat. Come on. I wouldn't trust you with it. You'd be better with Kabam. You'd be better than Kabam. I would. Oh, you would? Well, you gotta admit, being a community manager isn't the easiest of jobs. Like, can we give Kabam Mike a break? It's not the easiest of jobs. What's going on, XN? MFJX saying good old evening, good old revive farming. Rest in peace. Better stock up while the getting is good. Right? Are you going to discuss this on the podcast, XN? You lying? What am I lying about now, Ghost Dog? If I went for Kabam, y'all would know immediately. Like, how did this 6-star necklace get in my inbox? You know what? Never mind. Belly button, tell us. Like, don't say never mind. We want to hear what you think needs to be changed. There was no sarcasm behind that. I actually want to know what you think needs to be changed. Oh, it's going to be discussed, Bet. I'll be tuning in. I want to hear what's said on the podcast. Told us you told us to say you lying, so I did. Wow, Ghost Dog, you in rare form today. You are in rare form today. I'll give you that. Kabam Mike should retire. Jax is great for the community. Shami, I don't think that's the case. I just feel like dealing with our community isn't easy. You know, it's not easy. Can we give him a break? Like you gotta admit, I feel like everything that Kabam posts on the forum is going to be nitpicked and be perceived as condescending. They can be like, hey guys, hope you have a wonderful day. Why, with bugs? You want us to have a wonderful day with bugs? Wow, you really hate the community, huh? How are we going to have a good... Okay, it's like, okay, you know what? I tried. And because that's the thing that's always said to Kabam. Hey, we're putting out new content with bugs, huh? Really? You want us to have more bugs? I bet it's going to have bugs. Like, bro, give them a break. Gonna see if I can farm 200 revives before the cutoff for Eternity of Pain. Good luck. Best of luck to you. We are okay community at times, but it gets very dicey at times, like now. Right, like y'all got to admit, and I'm not saying, you know, this is a good thing, but our community can be difficult to deal with at times. That's just a fact. And like, you can't please everyone. I asked them for a preview button for months on the podcast. Now we have a preview button. Yeah, I feel like y'all don't want to believe it, but Kabam does listen. They just do it on their time. They may not do it right away, but they do it on their time. Gonna see if I can farm 200 over there, right? You difficult to deal. How Ghost Dog? How am I difficult to deal with? Yo, Lefty, what's going on? Chuck, join. We're gonna have to test Kate Bishop a different time. We'll go to Battlegrounds. Jax deal with harder subject with great emotion, which we appreciate. Mike just likes to threaten people. That's like his favorite part of the job. I've never seen him threaten anyone. How do you threaten people? I've never seen it. Kabam spent all of his community credit, trust them for nothing. They brought it on themselves. So Sandman says, is there no way to gain back your trust? What if Kabam from this day forward, after learning from yesterday, revive farming, what if they learned the lesson and changed their ways? Right, is that possible? Are we still talking revives? Yeah, it's a passionate subject, Chuck. Maybe I didn't help by making my thumbnail what it is. But what if they change their ways, guys? I don't know, fam. You said I was, so you are. Let me spit on this way. Fair enough. How would they change? Maybe they start, you know, making pro player friendly changes. Like, okay, we received your message about the revive farming, so instead of the apothecary, we're just gonna create a new arena for y'all where y'all get revives. We haven't decided how much, but it will be coming, and we'll do our best to try to make it just as good as a revive farming in 3.2.6. I would and still remain cautiously optimistic. You never go to the forums. How would you see, Lefty? I hear what y'all tell us. Are you kidding me? I don't need to be on the forums to hear about the forums. Some of the stuff that's said and done on the forums is just wow. Keyword is cautiously. That's a good Sandman. That's all I ask. Cautious optimism. There's nothing wrong with that. Has Kabam said anything about the backlash they are getting? Not out loud, no. I'll be fine with that as long as you're taking at least 5-10 revives and remove the cap. Okay. Progress is being made. Okay. If we have more capable people managing the game in the forums, this would be much better. Okay, that's fair. Hearts out to Jax. I wish the community wasn't as harsh on him. Right. Kabam Mike too. The community is really harsh on that guy. I don't want a damn revive arena. I want revive farming. Well, isn't farming an arena? Isn't that a thing? Aren't they one and the same? Like, what's the difference between revive farming and arena? Matter of fact, in arena, you don't have to spend energy. The communities are herd of cats with opinions. What's going on, Freddie B? 8 years going strong. I believe Kabam will power on. Jax is great. To be honest, he saved us from the Kabam. Mike Hunter likes hunting us. I don't think... well, he is great, though. Who does he have? He doesn't have a counter for this guy. Kabam never learned. They said they learned from the 12.0 update, and here we are again. How you doing, I-27 and J Mike? No, arena is painful. All right, Troy. Also, tell me what you think will be a better alternative. Do tell. Like, if you don't like a grind arena, okay. So for the people, matter of fact, arena could be for the people that like grind arena. There has to be another alternative for people that don't like grind arena. Like me, I don't like grind arena. So if anything, Katie had a good idea. Put some revives in the battleground store. I'll be okay with that. That's one thing I'm going to play. Battlegrounds is one thing I will play. Put those old units in there. Put the revives in there. Auto fight through 3.6, but I can't do it in arena. Okay. So what about potions in the battleground store? How about that? Would that be fair? Just blame. I mean, y'all were going to do that anyway. Y'all were going to do that anyway. Oh crap! I did not mean to do that. Why don't I have crap, I did not mean to push him to an SP3. Either Reno or ask them solo events. Well, we already do get, wow, this don't make no sense. Difference between arena and farming is one cap, and farming you have to go as long as your energy allows. Hey man, why don't we get halls of healing to be permanent like a daily quest? I will be here for that. I would definitely be here for that. I'm tired of this nonsense. Get me on call with Kabam devs. We tech on like Thanos. Fine, I'll do it myself. Don't touch the BG store. You don't want them to add revives to the BG store? What if you can buy 10 revives from the revive store a week? You will have the arena on Sundays and the revive store. I don't want to use my trophy tokens on revives. Okay. Okie dokie. Had a mod do thing in 24 seconds with Jubilee. Rentra was taking 49 seconds. Okay. That's not possible. That is not possible. Boost the whole solo events instead of one level. I kind of agree with that. That needs to be boosted. I do agree with that. So he has King Pizzle. So I can go her. Oh, I got a class one. I'm going her. I think the remake Sunday arenas, revive arenas is what they need to do. I kind of agree with that, Bobby Fish. Idiots know how to screw over their player, but can't fix it for like the screw that loses company. I don't know, guys. I think they're trying to fix it. You don't think they are? I think they're working. I think they're working their way on trying to fix it. Okay, you can block all you want. You can block all you want. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. I don't know why I know that song. Don't ask, guys. I can explain. I can definitely explain. I love Overseer's block animation. Oh, darn it. I was hoping that didn't happen, but for some reason I didn't think he was going to parry me the way he did. Safely dance by the men with hats. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Safety dance, men without hats. Lefty explain. I don't know. I don't know why I know that song. Oh my goodness, please. It's funny that people are able to come up with much better ideas on the spot of how to replace revive farming than Kabam did in a year and a half. Well, I mean, it's one thing to come up with revive farming. It's another thing to actually have to implement it. Like maybe it's one thing that it's easier to come up with ideas, and actually implementing ideas could be difficult. That's how I look at it. Like maybe it's not as easy as, you know, we're making it seem. Take me down to Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Alberto, I need you to say it. I need you to say it. If you don't say it, Alberto, I don't know what to do. Finish the sentence, Alberto. There's a difference between thinking about us and Kabam. We are thinking in favor of every player. Kabam will think in a way where they will give us units. Money. Take me down to the... Oh, won't you please take me... Thank you, Alberto. Thank you, Alberto. You know, icebreaker. That's all it takes sometimes. That's all it takes. All it takes. Would it make y'all feel better if I took a champion to rank 4, guys? Would that make y'all feel better? How about I'll take a champion to rank 4? Would y'all want to see me do that on stream? Let me know, guys, because I'll do it. If that would cheer you up, I would take a champion to rank 4. I got the resources to do it. I'm gonna tell you, like Kabam told me, cast rules everything around me. I don't think that's the case. No, save your resources. Dying game. I don't think the game's dying. Guys, come on. I think we're being a little extreme on that aspect. I don't think the game is dying. What can we break today? I don't know. I don't really have anything else in here to break, guys. I had to throw my monitor away because it was broke. If it's not a group, nope. What's going on, Jason Franks, by the way? I got a clip clop here. I could throw him around. He likes to be thrown around. Take me down to the Paradise City. What? Where no Kabam mic. What? Rank 4 Groots. What? Ain't no one doing that over here. Ain't nobody doing that over here. This is the beginning of the end, to be honest. They will lose money and players because of this. Just the first domino. You think so? You actually think so? I don't know. I feel like they could come back from this, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong by thinking that. It won't take me, make me feel better, but I do want to see you take a attempt to rank 4. I clicked the like button already. Thank you, C-Note. I do need to put out a rank 4 video, but this topic was so prevalent, I had to talk about it. Let's see. I don't want it to be that way. I love the game, don't get me wrong, but this is a bad look. I think they can come back from this, guys. Y'all don't think they can? I think it's very possible they come back for this. Lefty, did you did Kabam reverse their decision yet? Not yet. But I'm gonna say this. I do believe something's coming. Now that they got all this feedback, I think something's gonna be like, whoa guys, we weren't expecting this. We were not expecting this at all. Like, we have to do something. All Kabam have to do is make a better alternative than the one they proposed, a better and more realistic one. It's so simple. I feel like, you know, it's easy to be on this side saying it's simple, but you know, trying to implement changes to make everyone happy can't be that simple. Cap, they absolutely expect this. Why do they expect that? Why they make the apothecary stuff progression based? I don't know. Lefty, I was on 16 million BG's victory track, but then I lost my streak due to Nightcrawler. I'm sorry to hear that. How you doing, BVS, by the way? Don't show around levels. They may stop the drop of the health pots. I don't think they would do that, only because it's not as easy. Why will we react positive just losing 10 revives a day and only getting 1 or 2 a week? Yeah, I don't like that part. How about 10 revives a week, guys? Is that fair? I hope a rep from Kabam chooses to stream with a YouTube and have a discussion about this like they have before. I hope so too. I would love, I will say this, I did invite some devs if they wanted to stop in the stream. That's why yesterday I was telling y'all, if they do stop by, y'all have to be nice. Like, you can voice your opinion, but you can't attack them, okay? 10 revives a week is fair to me as long as they remove the cap. How about they don't remove the cap, but they increase the cap? So we got what? It's a 15 cap now. How about they increase it to 25? Devs are laying low for a while, huh? You think so? No, 10 revives a week sucks. I don't know. I think that's still kind of generous. I wish I could work at Kabam when I get older. You never know. They might have some openings. No, remove the cap altogether. Goodness gracious. Gotta remove the cap altogether? Y'all do not like that. Okay, fair enough. Remove the cap. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I agree with that. That needs to be a cap. How about we increase the cap? So it's 15 now. How about increase the cap to 30? DLL isn't a dead exactly, I guess, but still he did a stream last night. Yeah, but I say DLL was streaming. Like, what the purpose of Sunday arenas now? The use is pathetic and no one plays them for real. Put revives and milestones and some people might see them differently. Right. I feel like if you're gonna remove revive farming, you gotta replace it with something. They don't need a cap. 30, okay, 30 times 10. 3,000? No, 300. What was I thinking? My math is all off. No, there needs to be a cap of some sort. If you're a real farmer, 10 revives in a day is nothing. Kabam cap. Let's all yell at Immortal Flash so he know what it's like working for Kabam. Don't do that. Be nice. How great idea for Mystique Kit. They make her look like a shape-shifting beast, and I want to share the idea with Kabam. A shape-shifting beast? That does sound interesting. They won't remove the cap. Their whole point is to stop people from hoarding revives. Right. That needs to be a cap. I recommend putting like 30. The entire concept of apothecary is flawed. We don't want you to repeat low-level content to compete high-level content, so please explore the low-level quests every day to keep up with your stash. Yeah, I agree with that, Claudio Temp. It needs to be adjusted. DLO was streaming. Damn it, I didn't know. Would have been fun joining him there then. Yeah, DLO still streams. Definitely does. I still feel like the tweet we did yesterday, this tweet, I was laughing at my tweet yesterday. I don't know why. I found it hilarious. This tweet right here was hilarious. Hey, we're introducing a new way to earn consumables without having to rely on RNG by introducing RNG to earn consumables. This tweet had me rolling. Yeah, Dr. Evil's face is hilarious. Oh man, that just made my day. I just don't understand how Kabam fumbled that hard on a solution for something so drastic. Well, I feel like they may haven't had different thoughts for it. That's all. A developer did say that they could increase the drop rate or possibly the percentage. Possibly. No guarantees though. I switched it on over there already. I take yelling exception. Exception. Increase drip rate. What is the drip rate? What? So if they do adjust this, what do you call it? If they do adjust this apothecary, how would y'all want to see them adjust it? You got to give them advice, guys. It's only fair. You can't just be like, I'm mad and don't want to hear that. You got to give them advice. Hold on real quick, guys. What's today's date? Okay. There we go. 3 to 5 revives a day? Would it be the low level revives? Like I saw your thumbnail. How did no one guess this straight away? I don't know. My drip's already over 9,000. I gotta see this drip. Yeah, people did struggle with it. I don't know why people struggled with it. Like, I feel like it should have been obvious where the thumbnail's from. But you never know. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the chat, let's welcome the one, the only. It is Legacy, the Mythic. What's going on, Lags? Lags, I agree with your video that you put out about the revive farming. I agree with that video 100%. Everything you said in that video, I agree with. If you guys haven't seen it, oh my God, hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Legacy, he probably has over 1,000 people that watched it, so I'm pretty sure everyone's seen it. This right here, this video right here, guys. Oh, that intro is so badass. Look at this intro. That video is so bad. Okay, let me stop. Yeah, if you haven't seen this, go watch it. Go watch it. Everything Lag says in this video, I agree with it. He made some really good points. Really good points. Stop grinding Act 3 content so you can grind similar to Act 3 content with less RNG. I agree. Increase daily rate, inventory cap, and expiration window in the stats. If they set on the sticking with the apothecary, remove RNG and crap potions, leave auto complete available. Actually, you know what? That is actually really good. I'm going to pin that to the chat because I agree with that. I'm currently facing a model with a Legends title. Report him. I don't want to have to say it, but I see no choice. If Kabam fixes something, I will retire from Wong jokes. No, you don't want it. I know you don't want. I don't want that actually. Do not want it at all. But guys, can we? I know. Well, I know you're not optimistic. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm going to say this. I think Kabam has seen the videos that a lot of CCP members have put out and others. And I think they've heard the chatter on the forums, in my chat, all of that. I think change is coming. I really do. I honestly think change is coming. I don't think with all the feedback and the backlash they received, it would be crazy if they don't change it. You can't implement something like this, get this kind of feedback and then not change anything. That'll be like me be like, y'all could be like, a lefty, your camera sucks, get a new camera. And I'm just like, nah, it's fine. So I think change is coming. Like they got a bunch of feedback, and regardless of what y'all said, y'all may not believe this, I think Kabam does come in chats, everyone's chats, and I think Kabam does watch our videos. No one's talking about that little scraggly thumbnail. If they did, they need to uninstall the game. I'm glad you like the thumbnail, Maurice. Commercial, are you sad that revive farming is gone? Well, if you don't want to lose your precious revive, MSD and Sweeter are doing MSD crouching classes. I will take a class like that. It makes no sense to disable auto in the apothecary. Like, why torture us like that? It's the auto button, like not auto fighting. It's when a 4-day Kabam has 100% all the black eyes, so if they don't make a better solution, a lot of players are out of the door. Right, this been one day. Let's just see what Kabam does. Like, they heard their feedback, and I'm pretty sure they're discussing it and had meetings on it. So let's just see what they do. Ain't nothing changing but the weather around these parts. I disagree. MCOC Kabam would adjust, but it's beyond annoying that they needed to see this backlash when it's 100% predictable. I don't know, ladies. I feel like as a company, they may not, you know, have known that. Like they may they may not. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Y'all don't have to. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they didn't know. Lefty, if I work at Kabam, I will want to bring back the motion comics. They work so cool. I agree. They work cool. Apparently, they don't ban everyone who cheated to get Legends title. Hold on, they haven't even done it yet. How can you say that, Judah? I know it's the auto option, not auto fight, but let us have that too. If they added that to the apothecary, would you be okay? Would y'all be a little bit happier? As a company, they absolutely know the backlash was coming. How do you know that, Husky? All right, also let me ask you this. In this moment, let's be realistic here. What will make y'all happy or feel a little bit better? Blind faith of the Kabam always knows. I mean, yeah, I know that everyone isn't looking at it from my perspective. Everyone can be a pessimist. That's fine. I'll be the optimist and say, I think Kabam's going to make some changes. I honestly do. All the content creators were talking about it. Like, I think they listen. I think they're going to listen. I think they're going to make some changes. Because we are smart enough to understand the IG. What up, Lefty? What are you talking about? We're talking about the revive farming and how it's dead. What are they waiting on? Well, Judah, you gotta think. They literally put out the post yesterday, so to put out another post about that would be, you know, a little off-putting. Maybe they're behind the scenes making adjustments for the next update so they can make another post letting us know what's going to happen. Remember, guys, stuff can't happen just like that. Sometimes it's a process, you know? You really want to know what will make me happy about this change? Find me a time machine and take me back 2 days ago. Fair enough. Lefty, now you don't put out such a disgusting big change and expect players to be okay and not backlash. No, I told you, you're entitled to feel the way you feel. I encourage it. You're right. I don't like the change. I'm on your side. I'm going to wait and see what Kabam does after seeing and hearing about this backlash. They can change the attitude. Fair. If it's sure they knew that it would be backlash, you have to be a complete inept to not know that it would be backlash. Fair. Give me a free 7-star and 100 revives, then we can talk about acceptable compensation. Goodness gracious, Maurice. Raise the cap by 5 revives and give access to at least 10 revives a day. Okay. Would it be okay? See, no, would it be okay to have those revives behind RNG? Meaning it wouldn't be 95% like they recommended, but like 50-50. Like it could be a revive, it could be a potion, but either or you're getting something. Would that be fair? This is literally the same play they always do. Put on an atrocious change, like let us explode, then act like the good guys and make it less garbage, but still garbage. Word left, you sound like you know how to run a business. Aha. I did go to school for business. My master's is, I got my MBA, Master's of Business Administration. So I guess I did have some training in public relations. They know how the backlash was coming just off how many revives was being farmed out now. Yeah, that one part of that post I didn't tell y'all, but one part of that post I did not like. You want to know the part of the post I didn't like? The apothecary. Ooh, Lefty just said he don't give about your feelings. Read between. I did not say that. You want to know what I didn't like? Something like. Hold on. What's that? Let's see. Hold on. Let me auto fight this. I can't find it. There was one part of this post that did not sit right with us, well, with me. I can't find it. They said this, we discussed this with our team and we deemed this fair. What team was that? And why weren't we included on that team? Because this is not fair. Does that team play the game too, like us? Hold on, where is that? They said something about a team. We have and this is now something we risk content. That's already been attended. Let's see. I cannot find it. Anyone remember that part? They said we have discussed this with our team. There's a lot of posts that I cannot find it right now, but I was like, wait a minute. Who was included on our team? Follow up on loophole content, the loot, and this is not something we want to do. We just kind of, okay. Number of, let's see. What's going on, Larson? How you doing? The end of, let's see. We're ready farming to arrest this. We're introducing daily quests. Some with a guaranteed baseline change for amount of energy. Some of them longer energy. I cannot find it, guys. The post about not making game content was really a bad look for Kabam. I would have worded this differently. I definitely would have worded this differently. Like, I would have worded that differently. I really cannot find the part where they said they sussed it with their team. All right, let's see Kate testing. Y'all want to see Kate Bishop testing? I can test Kate Bishop. I cannot find that part about the team. They said they just, maybe it was revised, but they said they discussed it with their team. I was like, whoa, what team is that? Let's see. It's like they threatened us to not develop future of the game with that on the line. They could have worded that better. That's what I'll say. What's going on, Xander Scar? How are you doing? Of course, after you can't find an unlockable part. They might have changed it, but I remember when they said something like, we have discussed it with our team and we deemed the team deemed it fair. What team was that? Who was on the team? I want to know that information, because why do they think that was fair? I want to know who was on the team to determine what is fair to the community base. I would love to read that. But they might have changed it, so I don't think it's in here anymore. But how many of y'all remember when it says we discussed it with our team and we deemed it fair? I think all I know is grounded wisdom is loving all this. Who is grounded wisdom? Shamit says ban Xander Scar. Why? No, Xander's chilling. And be careful, Shamit. Bully Xander will come out real quick. Read last. I'm team nerf Herc. I don't care. Why Xander? Oh, Xander never liked Herc when he came out, though, in all fairness. I do remember we discussed, yeah, I remember that. I think it's in Legacy's video. Let me see if I can find it in Legacy's video. I'm gonna look it up real quick. It was in Legacy's video. If it ain't in that post anymore, it was in Legacy's video. He's it might be different. Hold on, let me look for it real quick. I do remember that being a Legacy's video. They said we discussed it with our team. I was like, what team is that? Let's see. He's discussing it now. Let's spend Antonio Payne, then they can nerf Hurst. Hopefully we can be implemented. Let's see. I don't see it. I don't see it in here, guys. Hold on. Okay, let me go look forward a little bit. We have, I don't see that either. Let's see. I don't see it. I don't know, where is it at? I just don't see it. Let's see. In result, following revives, do the quest. Maybe it's at the bottom. Yeah, right here. See, it's hold on. Where's it? Hold on. They changed the post. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go to the forums again because the post has changed. What was that? Introducing the apothecary. So in Legacy's video, it's introducing new daily quest. We'll be introducing. Yeah, they changed it. But as you can see, the original post to address this, we will introduce the new quest, the apothecary. There are run weekdays. What our team has deemed a reasonable amount of consumables. Whoa, what team are you referring to? I would love to know. I would love to know who's on that team and how they came up with a reasonable amount. Because I don't think this is a reasonable amount. I knew I seen it in here. I knew I seen it in here somewhere. They did change the post. Well, the thing I noticed that they changed was this right here. They definitely changed this right here. Because before it was just no auto option. But then they changed this, they added this on there, so. They did change the perk. Coach is my favorite character if he gets nerfed. I mean, I hope he doesn't. All Xander does is use weak spider champs and cry when another is added. Of course, he doesn't care about Hurt getting nerfed because he likes noodles like OG Spider. No, actually, Xander Scarred likes he also likes Kitty Pride. He likes phasing champions. Typical Kabam move, change the wording in the post because they realize they messed up. Shady company. No, I look at it a different way. Like that's one way to look at it. The other black man, maybe they're like, okay, this can be taken as an inappropriate way, so we should change it. If the goal is to end the release content that requires revive spamming, then great, I'm on board with it. Still think the proposed solution severely missed the mark. That's understandable. I'm hoping that Kabam seen what they put in the post and they was like, okay, that can be interpreted a different way than we intended it. End of the day, I don't give a F if Spider gets added or not. I use a plethora of other champions other than Spider. Yeah, but I'll say Xander doesn't just use Spider champions. He just talks more about Spider champions than any other champion. They changed the words in the post. They did it yesterday while I was live. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because guys, the reason I'm not mad at Kabam for changing the post because think about it guys, words on a screen can be interpreted than how they intended it to be. Like, is that fair to say? Like, they can be like, have a nice day, and that can be taken as sarcasm. Someone can interpret it as a sarcastic way. So I'm not mad that they changed it. And I think it was actually good that they changed it because the first thing I would ask, what team? Who's on the team? I would love to know. I want to be a part of that team. Because if that team deemed it fair to give us certain consumables, I want to know how they came to that conclusion. I want to know what content they did to come to that conclusion. Because the only people I know that can solo every bit of content that comes out is MSD and Sweeta. Those two can solo anything that comes out with. So if those two are on the team, then yeah, I understand why they gave us one level 1 revive and one level 2 potion. I can understand it because MSD and Sweeta, they don't really need revives. They're good as is. The bans though, yeah, I did see the bans. It seems like people they still play at Cavalier level. I'm glad they made the change because it was more clear to me. Yeah, I felt like reading this can definitely right here. This last sentence can be interpreted so wrong. I'm sorry guys. I'm kind of glad Kabam changed that because I read that yesterday and I was like, I didn't say it on stream, but I was thinking, who was on that team? I want to know who's on that team. What our team deemed as a reasonable amount. How did they come to that conclusion? I would love to know. I got my keyboard now. This thing is awesome. What's going on? Boomhead Shots. Ladies and gentlemen, he's like family. Let's welcome Boomhead Shots. MSC doesn't even know what color. MSC's like, what, revives? What's a revive? Why Sweeta and MSC had to do this though? I don't think they did it to us directly. I think that Sweeta and MSC just showed that fights can be solo. This might take a little bit of skill and practice. Because remember guys, I'm also on Kabam's side about this. A lot of people, they will go into content day one and spam revives. And y'all keep saying BG's outdated. How? BG's not outdated. BG goes in with this plan to spend the least amount of resources he can. That is a brilliant move. Like, I understand what Kabam means on that, but like I understand what Kabam is. Like, maybe 3.246 needs to be nerfed, but if you're gonna nerf it, you gotta put a reasonable solution in there. Who's on the team so we can pull up? I don't know about that one. Oh man, I would love to test her unawakened. So y'all want me to do a little bit of Kate Bishop testing? A team which has me in it says Kabam Mike. I don't know if that's the case. I like Brian Grant because he always takes his time with things on MCOC. Right, Brian Grant is a content creator who doesn't go in day one. He looks at, well, he did before, but he looks at the content, you know, strategizes, builds his team, look at other content creators and what they did, and then goes in. Like when the content comes out, the first person I look for that goes live, Legacy usually goes live the second it comes out. Karate Mike goes live. I think Seaton sometimes goes live the minute it comes out. I watch those guys and see how they do it. And then I wait for BG to stream it. I want to see how he's going to do it without spending units and what champion he's going to invest in. Nothing wrong with Kabam's side. Chat, do you feel like this is new information? What? How you doing, Moses? Saying, Sweet MSC or solo Grandmaster with 2-star Groot at 100% health. Not some late apologies. What's good? It's all good, Alon Plante. How you doing? The BG standard makes no sense, but people don't jump into content intending to drop every revive they have. Literally, nobody wants to use revive. That's why they farm them. Kabam is clueless, says Husky Harrison. Yeah, I like to jump in content day one just to get wrecked to see how it is. And usually when I go in a few days later, I'm usually better at it. That's my thing. Let's see if Kate can do Realm of Legends. That doesn't stop spamming revives. You want to stop that. Put a cap on revive use. People won't be, but at this point, people won't be happy about that, Larson. Capping the revive use would kill the game entirely. You think so? We need something that's farmable to help ease the pain of buying everything. Yeah, I agree with that. We got to be able to farm some way. I recommended having a Sunday arena for farming revives. And I'm assuming anywhere from 5 to 10 would be nice. That way the Sunday arenas aren't as dead. Revive Cat would be very interesting, but Kabam never doing that. Revive Cat would make it worse. I don't know. It depends. Like, cause I feel like, look, if you're gonna release another Everest content, take the hip cap off, take the enraged timer out. Like, I feel like every bit of content should be able to be soloed by the average summoner with enough practice. Like, you know what I mean, guys? Like, we should be able to solo the Abyss of Legends at this point. It should be soloable. With like, the only thing stopping us is the you know, revive, the hit counter. That hit counter gotta go. I've been saying that. I said that when I did it again. I was like, you gotta take away that hit counter. Revive cap is done. People should be allowed to suck at the game. Fair. Fair enough. At this point, I don't trust anyone running the game or the forums. Do you trust me, the other Blockman? No CCP beta user were able to convince me Kabam use a revive cap. That's losing money for Kabam. No way anyone can convince it. No CCP beta user will be able to convince Kabam to use a revive cap. What do y'all mean by revive cap? I don't understand what that means. Damage cap too. You know what? Let's think about that. Damage cap. I'm okay with the damage cap. You can keep the damage cap. Take away the hit counter. Take away the erase timer. I don't like the damage cap, but I will be okay with the damage cap. I'll be okay with it. Just take away that hit counter and erase timer. Because there's still one champion in this game whose damage we don't even know yet, because there's always some kind of damage cap. Revive cap. You only use 10 revives in a quest. Oh, I like that idea. I do trust you, but I don't trust every CCP. Understandable. That's understandable. Lefty, are we discussing anything new or just yesterday's topic? Just yesterday's topic for now. I want the damage cap removed to definitely for no reason. There's one reason you want it removed. CGR Slayer of Gods. I will you know what? Here's another idea. Kabam can, well, this might be more work for Kabam, but if they decide to make more Everest content, make one with a damage cap, make one without a damage cap. Have 2 levels for Everest content. That'll be kind of cool. What do y'all think of that? Why make champs like Proxima Midnight if we can't use certain Everest content, Lefty? Good point. Good point. I agree with that. I want to see Proxima F up content. Me too. Because I would take Proxima to rank 4. I've been saying, I said I want to take Proxima up, but there's no place I can use her. Don't spam all caps, man. Who spams all caps? Did I miss something? No Groot, no trust in you, Lefty. Sorry. Okay, you think that's a good thing? Some people think Proxima isn't even useful because they limit her damage. I mean, we gotta let's come to common ground, guys. Remember, you gotta also look at it from Kabam's side too. So we're asking Kabam to take away the erase timer and the what do you call it? The hit cap. Okay, they gotta leave something in there so people don't just fly through the content. So leave the damage cap. New players don't really spam revives anyway. That's true. So leave the damage cap. What else would I implement? Okay, no erase timer, no hit counter. You can leave the damage cap. We'll compromise on the damage cap. Is that fair, guys? Proxima has the highest damage potential in the game. We can't even use it, right? God, we know that ain't happening. Leave the nodes aren't enough. The nodes there aren't really many nodes. Well, what are the nodes? I can't remember the nodes in Abyss. The only thing I hate about Proxima is extremely long ramp up in the content like Labyrinth and Abyss. That's very much 9 points. Maybe just make new content the same level as story content, or don't put so much nodes on one champ to make some of this farm revives, in my opinion. Legend 3000, I agree, but not all content can be the same though. Like, you can't make Act 8 content the same as Event Quest content and make that the same as Labyrinth. Content has to be divil on some level, right? You know? I'm just saying. If Kabam was able to, matter of fact, here's one, guys. Kabam was only going to take away one. Which one would you choose? The erase timer or the hit cap? Which one would they take away? If it was me, if I got that choice, I would take away the hit cap. I don't mind the erase timer. That only affects 4 stars anyway. I would take away the hit counter. Hey Lefty, how's it going? What's going on, Chris Gonzalez? What's going on? Well, how are you doing? How you doing? Most content has to be challenging, right? I wanted to be challenging though in Mortal Class without being impossible. And for example, there's one Karina's challenge that I do not like. I do not like it. And you want to know why I do not like it? And now MSD, if you're watching, this isn't a challenge, okay? The reason I don't like it because no one can solo it. No one can solo the this Karina's challenge. No one can. And I don't think that's fair. You can't put us in a lose-lose situation. Does anyone know what content I'm referring to? Star-Lord Labyrinth. That is correct. That is correct. No one can solo that content. I never thought that was fair. Like, every content should be able to be solo. If I can't solo it, I should be able to go to MSD's page and watch him solo it. Like, I'm gonna tell you the content it isn't fair. This one right here. Complete Labyrinth of Legends with only a 4-star Star-Lord in your team roster. That is not fair. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that one. Hard pass. Nah, you gotta change that. Like, if they made it where they said complete Labyrinth of Legend with only a Star-Lord in your roster, so you can use 5 or 6-star Star-Lord, I'll be okay with that. That's fair. The labyrinth challenge are a joke. To be honest, I did like one labyrinth challenge. The Sabertooth one, that one was fun. I had a good time with that one. I really had a good time with it. I don't know if anyone else did. And this one right here, I don't think this one's bad. In human stamina, I do think they should allow it to be 5 and 6 stars though. Or yeah, 5 and 6. Well, maybe not 6 stars. Make it 5 stars. If they made it 5 stars, okay. Act 8 isn't Everest content. It isn't. But it's not the easiest. It's definitely in-game content. I guess I just associate Everest with in-game. That's on me, Laser. Well, to be honest, it kind of is. Yeah, the labyrinth challenges are literally revised, man. They really are. And that's why I'm like, how are you asking us to do how are you asking us to do a challenge with 4 stars, knowing there's an erase timer, and then saying, you know, we don't really want people spamming revives. The erase timer makes it impossible for anyone to solo the fight. It's not possible. Like, without spending units. Yeah, Slayer God says units, right? Yeah, but 8.2 comes out. Who will really farm revives if they wasn't already taken away? Many people play story content with crystal stats is not farming revives. Karina challenges just needs to be toned down. To be honest though, if we're being honest, Legends, I think they did a good job with some of the volume 2 Karina challenges and some of the volume 3. Like, what do y'all think? Like, volume 1 was definitely like, I knew from jump I wasn't doing all volume 1. I knew that from jump. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing all that. The human and Kaden LOL challenges are not able to be soloed. Sabertooth ramp up requires a ton of revives. That's true, that's true. They want us, Slayer, you're kind of right. I love how all the signs point to this being a relentless change and pretty dumb situation altogether. They better put some magic out of their bums to get us back on the signs. Pour some magic out of their bums. Well, to be fair, volume 1 was also around throwbacks to what was done before. The original lab is where we use a 4-star Star-Lord. That is true, but we also could use synergies though, Cloud of Content. Everyone used synergies back then. Synergies help a little bit, right? I didn't do the 4-star challenge. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. You're not gonna roast me. Y'all won't be roasting me, not today. Y'all can roast me any other day. Not today. I'm not getting roasted today. I refuse. Yeah, but I didn't have to put that back in the game. I agree. Like, we learned our lesson back then. Like, it wasn't fun then, it's not really fun now. I remember watching MSD doing it. I was always thinking like, okay, he didn't get the solo this time. I know he's gonna get it next time. I was like, you can't get a solo on it. Volume 1, 2, Money Grab, Volume 3 was fun in my opinion. I think they did a good job with Volume 3. I think they're going in the right direction. Like, I probably will do all of Volume 3. I only got 3 more left too. I'm probably going to do all of Volume 3. Cause like, you can use 5 and 6 stars, so. Like, I think they heard us on that one, and I like that. I definitely like that. Volume 3 this week, Lefty. If y'all want to see it, maybe I can do it this week. I haven't really decided. Don't know what I'm doing yet. I have 3 left, so not knowing that, I probably will get it done though. I probably could knock it out. The Realm of Legends community took me less than 5 revives combined, but people will farm revives, especially for Labyrinth and Abyss. I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore because of how all the place deal is. You know what's funny? I did all of Labyrinth before, back in, I started streaming in November. I think I did it in October. Because I was watching Captain Bay do it before he did the Abyss, so. Lefty, spam revives and get it done, man. I don't think I could do it. And I did it with chat's help, of course. It was awesome. Okay, maybe I'll do a path this week, guys. I have been putting it off. Let's see what we're doing without farming. I don't really farm revives anyway, Hack. Lefty, don't you want it to feel like you finished everything though? I'm not really a completionist, Alan. Like, I can't say that I'm a completionist. Like, certain things, sure, but things that require, when it comes to no-win situations, I'm like, no, I don't feel like just throwing money at something. It's easier to get 75 revives than wait, not anymore. What's going on, Will? Lefty doesn't want to farm revive because he has a wallet. I mean, I don't want to use my wallet either. If they do permanent bans, do you think they should bring back gifting? Yeah, actually, yes. That's fair. If you're doing permanent bans, go ahead and bring back gifting. Come on, Lee. Let's do it where the Kabam wants us to do, either break your bank or do it itemless. I mean, I'm not as good as BG. Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the chat, let's welcome the one and only Hobbit Crom. What's going on, Hobbit? Hope you're well. I understand the unhappiness regarding the revive there, but that in mind, I get nostalgic about how difficult the game was back in the day. I liked how much planning I had to into it. Was that a rush hour? Yeah, that was a rush. That was. You the only person that got that. Come on, Lee. But to be honest, I kind of do like the difficulty. I like it when it's difficult but possible. Like, give me a little hope, Kabam. Like, okay, the champion boss, before he was nerfed twice, he had no retreat, unblockable, unstoppable, but MSD soloed it. Okay, so it can be done. So give me a little bit of hope. I agree with that, Habakram. I do agree with that, 100%. It's gotta be worth the squeeze. I agree. Yes, the December one was the last one, hence the amazing luck everyone had. Hobby, you don't remember I was one then Estian revives to fit. What? That S, it's, I don't know what you're trying to say. No, I'm not getting it. I'm trying. It's not ringing. Anything MSD solos, I can definitely 5-shot for sure. Right. What was it? MSD was one of the main reasons I took up Professor X. MSD did an entire path itemless. I was like, Professor X going to rank 4. Oh yes, if anyone from Kabam can do it solo, I would do it. No line from Kabam can't. What are you? Oh yes, if anyone from Kabam can do it, I will do it. If not, I don't understand what you're trying to say. I'm trying my best. I'm trying, Will. I really am. I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say. I'm not getting it. I am not getting it at all. Let me ask y'all an honest question, and guys, I want y'all to be honest. I want y'all to be honest with me. Do you think Kabam can solo the content they put out? Be honest with me, guys. Yes or no? If no one from Kabam can't do it, don't expect it to do it solo. Don't expect us to do it solo. I just remember the most passionate I was about the game was back for my Lab of the Legends runs, and I would grind 4K units to get each path. We weren't farming revives back then. I still don't, but still. Fair. He's saying if Kabam can't do it, we shouldn't have to. Isaac Pinion saying, hell no. Most Kabam calling no DLL, probably. I don't know. When I faced Kabam Zero in Battlegrounds, I believe he said that Kabam Mike may be one of the best at MCOC in all of Kabam. Kabam Mike can solo it with the delete button like in the forums. I don't know about that. I heard Kabam Mike's really good at the game. Kabam points aren't even Thronebreaker. I disagree. Y'all don't, about to say, yeah, Slayer's guys right. Y'all don't even know the devs. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I heard Kabam Mike and a few other Kabam devs are like in in-game alliances. That's what I heard. Read last. Was there another one? I just remember the most passionate I was about the game was back for my Labyrinth of Legends runs. I will grind 4K units to get each path. We're farming. We weren't farming revives back then. I still don't, but still, yeah. DLL is pretty good. Yeah, DLL. I'm about to say. I think Kabam pushed out the difficulty because I think some of them can. They just don't brag about it. And you know, at one point, the person who runs the unofficial Kabam Mike page, I actually thought that was Kabam Mike. For some odd reason. Commodity Mike is not an employee. You're welcome to do. You have your own channel link. What do you mean? Kabam Mike said he wasn't Paragon yet. He might be a beast, but he's not there yet. I mean, true, but doesn't mean he's, well, fair. Karate Marks work for man. To be honest, I don't know the details. I just know he does the deep dives. Agree. Revive farming is relatively new. We used to use units farm to finish content. How you doing the pop? And to be honest, I kind of remember that. Like, I remember back in the day, everyone was grinding arena. Kabam Mike beat Abyss of Legends with only Cyclops, no revive. Unofficial Kabam mic. I watched that guy before. Yeah, I actually thought that was the actual Kabam mic. I was like, oh, he got a YouTube page. That's kind of cool. Whatever happened to Dorky Diggity Dave? To be honest, I'm not exactly sure. I don't really know. I'm assuming he's still around. I believe. But who knows? Maybe he's working on thing. I think Ghost Dog might know. Hello, I'm back. What's going on, Mauricio? Dave works at Kabam now. I hope Dave's okay. Karate Mike does not work for Kabam. He does the deep dives for them. Basically a contractor. That's it. Doki didn't say he works for Kabam. He just gotten busy. Last I heard, Doki Dave was still at Kabam, but working on a different game. You know what, guys? I'm gonna say this, and y'all probably not gonna want to hear it, but I was watching something on YouTube, and Kabam came out it's coming out with. I don't think I want to tell y'all. Y'all can get mad. I already know what y'all gonna say. I already know. I'm not even gonna tell y'all because I already know what y'all gonna say. But I was watching something, and Kabam was on it, so that's what I'm gonna say. But these Act 6 motivated me beyond belief. I wouldn't have to work at 9 a.m. and still watch them until the early hours of the morning, crushing it. Itemless, right? They have a game about a knight. MCOC come in 8.5. The other be. There was a beta on Android. Okay, I don't know if Kabam wanted this announced, but I was watching something, and Kabam was on there, and it wasn't for MCOC. That's all I'm going to say. You are annoying. Lefty's wallet photo class. Why am I annoying? Now you started it. Okay, Kabam's coming out with another game, guys. Okay, they're coming out with another game. Did y'all hear that? And do y'all want to know what the game's called? I don't even know what the game's called. Hold on. I gotta figure out what the game's called. Is it called Dark Knight? Something? Dark something. I forgot what it's called. Fortnite point 2. I've seen that. To be honest, I want to build MCOC in Fortnite. How does it look? It's not Marvel related. It's not Marvel. I forgot what the game's called. I think it's called Dark something. I didn't forgot what the game's called. Hold on, let me look it up. I just forgot what it's called. Let's see. What is the game called? It's called King Arthur's Legends Rise. That's what it's called. So let's see. King Arthur Legends Rise. This is the game, and it looks interesting to me. Like, it's running on an Unreal Engine, and it looked interesting. Like, I was like, okay, that's interesting. Like, I'm interested. Like, do Kabam employees ever even have accounts? Do they even do AQ and AW? Do they do content? That would be awesome if they were able to see them play content and see them if they struggle. Yeah, I believe they do, but they don't tell us what the accounts are. Kabam are allowed to make other games. Why would they put everything back into MCOC? Do you even know anything? I'm buying that game. Yeah, it looks fun to me. Like, it looked interesting. It reminds me a little bit of Final Fantasy. I don't know why. That doesn't look like the revives I'm used to seeing. It's right on the main Kabam website. It's not like they're hiding it. Oh, okay. I just didn't want y'all to be like, nah, how you gonna make another game and not fix this game? I figured that was gonna come. I guess that's where their efforts are going. I see it doesn't flop like Realm of Legend. Neglecting this game to focus on. See, I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I don't think they're neglect. Remember, this is a different team working on this game. It's a whole different team. So you ain't gotta worry about that. If Merlin is in it, I will play. The game cannot be fixed. What if they rebuild MCOC? I think this game, though, is going to be running on a different engine than MCOC. Because the stream I was watching today, let me show you. What was it called? Unreal Engine? Yeah, I was watching Unreal Engine because Fortnite was coming out with something, and it was called Unreal Engine. And it was interesting to see. Keep a lookout, Lefty. I'm coming out with a Revive Nerf in real life video. Bets. I will be there. I will be there. When is it drop? I'm already subscribed. I will be there. Command to shut down far. Unreal Engine editor for Fortnite. They want to compete with Raid Shadow Legends. Well, I know that Rizzo the Legend plays that. Tomorrow, bet I'll be there. I will be there watching. It's not hard to compete with Raid. I don't play that game. Have you seen Korea 2.0? I haven't. I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. I was gonna play it tonight. It's a squad-based game they build in. Unreal have been going on for years. Amazing games use it. It would be interesting if Kabam could use amazing games. I mean, amazing Unreal Engine, and see where that gets them. But we'll see. I want to see what, because the way I heard that you can build games inside of Fortnite now. I want my 8 years back. The whole 8 years? Are you literally saying you regret playing MCOC? Interesting. Looks like the game will be cross-playable on PC and mobile. Yep, I heard that too. That's why I want to try, because I think Kabam could do really well with a mobile game or PC game. Wait, Kabam's making Kabam? Yeah, the company that makes games. Yeah, it looks interesting. I'm interested to see where it goes. Yes, I do regret. Trish, I don't know about that. Is Slayer gone? No, Slayer's still here. Definitely doesn't need it, but hope it works out, Hobbit. If I get a Cosmic 45, considering for my CGR as my first. Mirrorverse is still about to say, yeah, Mirrorverse is still going, but Kabam made that game, right? I believe Mirrorverse is still going. Kabam, they make a lot of games. No, I'm here. You aren't though. What is, oh. Anyone used to play Unreal Tournament? That was the first online game I played over 20 years ago. Yes, Kabam made Mirrorverse. Okay. I did know that. I just haven't played it like that. Been out doing my thing. But in all seriousness, guys, I think Kabam's going to change the apothecary. I really do. I know y'all don't believe it. I know that y'all are like, you know, real skeptical, but I think they're going to change it. With all this backlash, I feel like it's coming. Oh yeah, the Mirrorverse. Anyone play that? I haven't played. I played a little bit of it. It was kind of fun. Am I the only one seeing this? They likely won't make a lot of money on this new game, so they'll take away revive or make us buy units and get their money back. I don't think that's the case. I mean, rank 5 CGR is super nice, but the best combat rate on rank 4 should be enough for a long while. Mirrorverse is mid as F. I haven't played it. What's going on, Vanessa R? Haven't seen or talked to you in a minute. How the heck have you been, Vanessa? Maybe reach out to you, see how you've been. Xander stream incoming? Who's Xander? Xander stream on. Let me Google him. Is he? I'm joking. What are you streaming, Xander? Mirrorverse wasn't good to me. Why not, Marcus? Tell me why it wasn't good. I need to keep timing out that dude. It's obvious they're just joking. Who's getting timed out? I don't see anyone. I need DC games with more MCOC combat. The Mirrorverse hype didn't last very long. I see what you're doing, Slayer. Tomorrow you're still playing Fortnite. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? More people want me to play Fortnite. Like, I know I'm getting better because more people are asking me to play, so. Maybe I want to stream. I might stream it 2 days a week, guys. On Fridays and, on Fridays and Saturdays. Also, mod salty timeouts now. What? Busy S trying to finish analysis and writing. Aren't you graduating this year, Vanessa? Karate Mike had like 2 Mirrorverse videos and never did again. He openly said he tried it because Kabam said he wasn't getting sponsored, but people still think he's a sellout. Shaking my head. Yeah, Karate Mike played it because he wanted to. The problem is that they always release a terrible option, get backlash, and a better option that is still unsatisfactory. Well, guys, I'm asking you, what changes would y'all want made? Like, that's realistic. Y'all asking for 100 revives that never expire. Like, come on. Like, we all know that Kabam isn't giving us that. I see MSD stream Mirrorverse. I see a few people stream Mirrorverse. It looked interesting. I was happy to see a lot of the characters in it. Like I think Wreck-It Ralph's in it, so it seemed kind of fun. At least fun to look at anyway. But who knows? Who knows? One of my friends see my thumbnails, so they've been liking my thumbnails lately. I was like, appreciate it. I've come a long way. Let me see my worst thumbnail. What was my worst thumbnail? Well, I did a terrible editing. Let me see. I have some pretty bad thumbnails, but like, if you go look at my videos over time, you see my thumbnails get better and better. Whoa, don't you dare call my demands unrealistic. You're unrealistic. 100 revives is more than fair. Man, a better apothecary option would be a revive potion arena for Sunday. One award, a lot of revives. Would you need to grind and get battleships at the same time? Actually, I agree with that. Yo, Habacrom, stand up, take a bow. I agree with that. They should make an arena on Sunday for potions and revives. Not all in one day. What do you mean, Slayer? Like I have a Sunday arena for potions and revives. That's fair. Like you're taking away farming, but rewarding us with arena. And for those of you that don't want to do arena, because I know they're out there, why not have a what do you call it? Have something in the battle store or the battleground store. I think that would be fun. I think that's fair. If you're going to take something away, week-long revive arena? No, not week-long, Slayer. Just on Sunday. On Sunday, have 2 arenas for potions and revives. Everyone's happy. World keeps on spinning. I think that's too long.
That's what she said.
Oh, you mean I don't want a week long. Just on Sunday. What if someone can't play on Sunday? Put potions and revives in the battleground store. Boom. Use those battleground tokens to buy them. Bam. Problem solved. Problem solved. Everyone take 5. Plus potential for less revives if it's one day instead of a week, in my opinion. I say it should be one day. What do you think, Slayer? Waiting for that Counter-Strike 2. It's about to drop. Counter-Strike 2? I don't think I played that. You should have the daily apothecary quest along with the Sunday arena. Would you keep the rewards the same? Hobbitcrom? I will be okay with that, to be honest. If they gave us the apothecary with the Sunday arena, I'm okay with that. I'll be fine with that, actually. Don't have the apothecary on Sunday and then on Sunday have the arenas. I'm okay with that, actually. That's fair. I feel like the community would be fine. Yeah, same rewards unchanged for the daily. To be honest, adding a Sunday arena with revives and potions and then adding the apothecary, I'm okay with that, actually. I will be fine with that. GG's. I will be totally fine with that. 100%. I see nothing wrong with that at all. I like that idea. That is a good idea. Like if you're taking away revive farming, add that. Everything revive farming is like NBA players getting drug tied after 40 points. We play the game based on the rules you set. Don't exploit anything, but still scrutinize the players. Seems fair. Didn't they do that to Dame Lillard when he scored like 70? Who started rank up? Korg, Scorpion, Antivenom, or Titanium can only rank up 1 for now, but eventually rank up the rest. Are you doing any content? Because based on the list, I'll probably go Scorpion. Sir, what is the apothecary? Am I saying it wrong? Keep the BG so out of it. Okay. They need to remove RNG from the apothecary. I agree. Oh, nice. I'm already subbed. Ready for the Viv gameplay. I don't want more arena. It's so boring and exhausting. Revive farming definitely should have been nerfed, but a good alternate should have been introduced. I agree. Like if you're going to do something that extreme, you got to add something to offset it. You know? I do agree. No, not doing any content, mainly just a utility rank up. Go Scorpion, Chris. I'll go Scorpion. Lastly, Apothecary is Kabam's stupid alternative to a revive farm. Living under a rock. Walking on the dream. Sorry. Kabam don't believe in give and take. Well, I think Kabam is still learning. I think you gotta admit, this mobile game is unlike any other mobile game. I think Kabam is still learning in trying to navigate the MCOC community. Or maybe normal revives and health potions to push loyalty store. Still learning how many years it needs. I mean, I understand. What about happen to quality of life? Kabam want us to on the game 24/7. Arenas should be capped number that who never reaches it gets the champ. 240 million is ridiculous. What matters in the arena? I agree with that. I do agree with that. My main problem is they have smart players in CCP and didn't use them as a sounding board before making this change. Well, maybe they're learning from this, and maybe hopefully they go moving forward they'll make a change. Whoa, Shamit, I can't allow you to say that in the chats. I gotta delete the message. I'm not gonna time you out, but I can't allow you to say that in the chats. Okay, Shamit, you're not getting timed out, but I gotta delete that message. Can we not talk that way? Shamit, I would appreciate it. The champions have been really good, though. I agree. That that's why I'm willing to give Kabam some leeway, because they haven't had any lack of bad champions at all. No, don't worry, I'll talk about that's something they did right, True Slayer, but in this aspect it's a bit different. I'm just saying, like, I'm willing to give Kabam a little leeway, just a little. Like, okay, you want to make this change. You heard the backlash. Now the ball's in your court. What do you plan on doing with this backlash? What is your plan on doing? Taking me back to last month when all we had to do was watch Lefty take L's in Battleground. I mean, I did. Why are shots being fired today, though? It's crazy. I better play in the new arena. Well, I don't play any arena at all, but we'll get, my recommendation is just giving, you know, alternate. Like, if you're going to make a change that big, you got to give us some alternates. It just felt like it. Did that make you feel better, Husky? Did that make you feel better? Left, you still have that brown stuff on your nose? No, I don't have any brown stuff on my nose. My nose is fine. I have no brown stuff on my nose. I don't have any brown stuff. I can't even talk like that. Well, Hacker, why you gotta go? It did. Lefty, I was watching Mike. I feel like it's a trap, Alberto. Lefty, I was watching and it's a good one. What is it about? You forgot I have the edit button, right? You know I keep that button on deck. No Kate gameplay. I didn't really get a chance because I felt like people still need events. But would it be okay if I do Kate gameplay tomorrow, Mongley? Is that okay? You're taking away Lefty's innocence. He's trying, but now I caught on to what he's doing, so. He literally got you twice. No need to censor anything. I mean, I'm trying. Alberto knows what he's doing. I'm trying. Lefty, you're learning, and I'm here for it well time. I just had to adjust. Slayer, what is that you're trying to say? Alberto, you have to wait until his guard is down. DTM got me real good. DTM is in the Hall of Fame. He got me real good at one time. I can't even remember it. Is my favorite Kabam dev. Do more Viv, I'll be more than happy. Simula has a really great video out on Viv. Let me go to Simula's page real quick. Simula has a really good video out on her. What what did the title say? Look at Simula has such a sense of humor, but her base stacks are bad. I love that. Simula is hilarious. He is a hilarious. What's up, Lefty in chat? How you doing, Mike Middleton? Saying still haven't really opened the game meaningfully since yesterday. We'll see what happens, but if they are having fun, still enjoy it, have fun, and slay it. I think Kabam, with all the backlash, I think they're gonna make some changes. I honestly do, guys. What you think of Imagine Dragons? The group, I like them. I like the group, yeah. I'm waking up. I'm sorry, I don't know the rest of the lyrics. There's a guy who comes to my stream by the name of, he's annoying. Why is he annoying? Imagine these. You do know Imagine Dragons is an actual group, right? That doesn't count. They're an actual group. You know that, right? Husky Harrison been waiting his whole life to say that. He waiting his whole life. Imagine these. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. You know, sometimes I just walk into stuff and. Wolverine 6 so much fun. You did a just did a 6-minute Frammo Legends run. Okay, I might test out Wolverine tomorrow too. I said Imagine Dragons, not image. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Wolverine is 6-star. When did this happen? A while ago. Actually, this happened today, I think. Thank goodness these last 2 minutes have provided genuine laughs needed today. I'm glad I was able to make you laugh. 6-star Wolverine is in the game. Yes, he is, and I will be testing him tomorrow. So one more like to 75. Come on, Slacker, support this man so we can afford the better fit. Okay. I was with you until that. Why are we shooting shots today, guys? Why? Was joking, he timed me out twice. Had to say it, sorry Lefty. Darn it. It depends on how you joke, Shamit. You're good, you don't have to apologize, but just when you say certain things, there are certain words that could get you timed out in the chat. We need a Quake in a Magic. I asked about Quake. I didn't get a response. I didn't ask about Magic. Have you heard of Tony? More talented brother. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. No, that's backwards. Your streams are a highlight, Lefty. Definitely appreciate your insight, feedback, and entertainment. So thank you. No problem, the other black man. I appreciate. I really have fun and like entertaining y'all. I really do. Magic's coming. You heard it here first. Is Quake coming though? Is Quake coming? That's what I want to know. Quake is who I want to see in the game. 6-star. I don't think she's ever coming though. I just don't think she's coming, unfortunately. We'll see. You know, I even gotta ask. Quake is never coming. Why not? If she's available in the game as a 5-star, then she should be available as a 6-star. I'm just saying. Quake D's. Y'all not even trying anymore, are y'all? Y'all just aren't trying. Y'all not even trying to hide it anymore. Kabam needs to do something or say something before spring cleaning, or nobody's going to spend a lot. Not a lot. I think, when is spring cleaning? I think they might say something, guys. I think they might. I remember when I first started watching a Lefty stream, he was talking about the meaning behind the channel name. How many of y'all remember that though? Lefty, where do fruits go on vacation? Pearls? Where do fruits go on vacation? Oh, Paris. Paris. Okay, now again, I was like pearls. Anyone really care about Quake anymore? To be honest, there's a ton of no's that shut her down. I never said that all that, but clearly he ain't need to be banned. What happened? What happened? I don't even know what happened. So nobody heard about. No, I don't know who that is. Tons of people care about Quake. Yeah, but I'll say Quake. I don't even care about Quake. I just want to see if Kabam will make her a 6-star. I don't think they will though. Wild pyramids in Africa because the British couldn't take them here. I mean, if they could, they would have. Let me check out my pool in a flex zone. Let's see, flex zone. You got, whoa! You got the 6-star. Oh my goodness! Be careful of this sign right here. Very nice. I care about 6-star Magic. I hope she comes. I mean, we got 6-star Wolverine, so I feel like 6-star Magic is right around the corner. I don't care about Quake. I just want Magic. Why do y'all want Magic though? Because at first y'all wanted Scarlet Witch, y'all got her, don't even do nothing with her. I ain't seen no one use Scarlet Witch since she came out of 6-star. Kabam announced a 6-star Quake. Also Kabam. New Act 8 global nodes. True accuracy, force of will, charging heavies, cause effect, 100% damage. Magic's too OP. They said the same thing about Wolverine and his healing. I don't think so. I just want to win the lot. Yo, if I won the lottery, guys, I would upgrade my streams in way you never seen before. My stream will go up. Like, I will buy a house and my whole bottom floor will be dedicated to my stream. Like, I will have cameras, I will have plenty of lights, I will have tons of green screens, I have a bunch of equipment and costumes. My next award show will be a feature film. Like, it'll be crazy. Kabam was wrong about Switch and Wolverine. I agree. Hey bro, what's up? No BGs today? Why did we might play tomorrow. I wanted more people to vent about how they felt. Since Herc was the issue for Attorney of Pain, would you think Kabam gave us ultimatum to keep revives or nerf Herc? I don't think Kabam's gonna do that. I don't think they would do that. I honestly don't. They came out with a 6-star right before 7-star was about to come out. Such a bad timing. I don't think so. 7-star is still a couple of months away, right? Herc is not the only offender. Who else is an offender? One of my clients won 26 at one of the Niagara casinos this weekend. You could win next. That would be nice. That would be real nice. Funny because Kabam said they made Herc and Kitty too OP. I don't think they're OP. Red Hawk is very underrated champion. What's underrated about him? BG so hard, bro. With this distant relationship, I keep losing. Are you in Gladiator Circuit? I haven't even made there. Hold on, 7-stars come next month? Really? I did not know that. You're capping. 7-star don't come next month. You're capping. Larson's with a chicken emo. What am I chicken about now? Why am I chicken now? Red Hawk is one of the champions who underrated but could use a buff. Well, maybe a values change, sure. So we got him to rank 3 and he's a beast. 7-stars are April or May. Oh, I didn't know that. No, Chuck, no. I refuse. I don't. No, I'm choosing not to pull a 7-star group too. Add them to the list. Moon Knight underrated. The only person that may agree with you on that is Slayer. Yeah, Kabam said 7-stars will come before summer. Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I am, but I lost so much matches I used buy shields. I know. I need to do that myself. But guys, it's about that time. Can you believe we've been talking for hours? I gotta do what I gotta do. Bro, no doubt Groot is not coming to you. Right, I agree. Definitely not opening 7-stars till this is featured. No, Chuck, 2 7-star Groot so we can have OP. No, guys, I refuse. And guys, we got 78 likes. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the 78 likes, guys. I really truly appreciate it. It honestly means a lot to me, guys. If y'all can just hit that sub button as we work our way to 2.7. We're like less than 20 subs away from 2.7, guys. Let's get there, guys. I believe in us. We're gonna raise Xander. He's playing MCOC and he's testing out Kate Bishop. For anyone that wants to see how good Kate Bishop, he's testing out Kate Bishop right now. So we'll see how good she is. Maybe I'll play her tomorrow, test her out. He's gonna keep saying stuff you don't time him out or ban him. What happened? I don't. What's happened? I don't understand what's happening, guys. What are y'all attacking each other again? What is happening? Let me check the chat. Okay, I don't see anything. Kabam's mad that we use revives, but the game demands revives because of BS nodes, combos, and super inputs for that can fix. You have a point. But I'm headed on out here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Oh, I got a revive. Shout out to Kabam. Thank you, Kabam. I was being sarcastic. But Holly, wow, Cancel Rick and Morty Creator just changed. Had charges dropped? I didn't know that. All right, guys, I'm heading on out here. So like I always say, you guys stay safe. Please wear your masks. and I'll catch y'all in my stream tomorrow. Y'all take care. Have a great and wonderful night.